This is a demonstration of a stealth procedure I've worked out for the FANG Center. If you've ever played the FANG Center before, using stealth, you'll probably discover that it's somewhat twitchy. So I've come up with a stealth procedure. Well, it's sort of a hybrid stealth procedure, but it does work by just avoiding the parts of the camp that seem to be buggy. And I'll just use the hunting syringe just to save a little bit of time. I'm just waiting for that guy to walk outside and start having a leak off the cliff. But unfortunately, the last time I did this, there was no wolf there. So that's a bit annoying. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. Whoops. Where'd he go? Oh. Away on me. Really paranoid levels of body hiding. So if you leave any bodies lying around, that seems to alert them somehow. The dog growled at me, but he didn't. The wolf growled at me, but didn't attack.
Will give us that strength. He will give us means to protect each other in the coming collapse. He will make us strong. My name is Deputy Stacy Pratt of the Hope County Sheriff's Department. And I will train, I will kill, and I will sacrifice in the name of the Father and the project in these games.
Even when you're being this cautious about 1 time out of 3, they will suddenly become alerted. Those ones just there. I don't know if it's a wolf or a bug or something else, but it doesn't always happen. Okay, they've been alerted. I don't know why. Push on anyway. And the music seems to be out of sync with the action too, which is another thing that kind of adds to the mystery. And sometimes I just turn the music off.
Give us means to protect each other in the coming collapse. He will make us strong. My name is Deputy Stacy Pratt of the Hope County Sheriff's Department. And I will train, I will kill, and I will sacrifice in the name of the Father and the project that he needs to.
I hope that plane doesn't spot me. That kind of adds to the excitement as well. All right. Okay, so that clears out this side. Now, just work my way back to the buggy side without getting detected.
I was brought here under false pretenses and fed lies about Joseph's seed and his family. Foolishly, I believed them. But now, after the great generosity they've given me, I know the truth. Something is coming. And if we do not prepare, we will perish. The world is plagued by a cancer of weakness. The only way forward is strength. Jacob's seed will give us that strength. He will give us the means to protect each other in the coming class. He will make us strong.
Now, as soon as you approach this building, that's when everything usually goes pear-shaped. So that's why I'm using a hybrid approach. You can sometimes shoot that that bee's nest and get that guy in there sometimes. Sometimes works. See, they've gone berserk. Usually the wolves will find me now. It's got to go.
I can take a look.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't want to talk bullshit at the start of the video because that tends to put people off, but I'll just talk bullshit now, because if you're not worried about my bullshit, just finish up here. See what happens. Okay, is that the window's busted now. It wasn't busted before, I notice. Yeah.
Nice one, Deb. Galt can't train those judges at the FANG Center anymore. Fowler Brothers is going to be happy to get those grounds back. Might be worth asking around to see where that bear cheeseburger ran off to. Heard he's out there tearing up Colt.
Normally, you know, the most obvious place, if you know, I like doing a bit of stealth for variety. It just doesn't seem right just sitting up on it, say up on that ridge up there and just shooting everybody with a sniper rifle. That doesn't seem much fun. So normally I would stealth from here, and this is where I was trying it. It's easy enough to get the you could use a bow. You get the guy up there, no problem. You get the guy over there, no problem. You'd work your way down here. If that guy with the wolf was close enough to the window, you could sometimes do a ledge takedown from here or shoot those wasps and get him. But what would happen? The other obvious thing to do would be to sit here and chuck a couple of rocks and get that heavy, which is usually sitting on the chair just inside there, to get him over here. But what would happen is they would, even if you just threw a rock, they would suddenly be alerted. If you just even approach this building, they would suddenly be alerted. And they'd also know where you were. They'd all come running around this corner and basically swarm you. I might actually, I've got a backup of this game, so I might actually tape it where it goes wrong. Even if you went up here, they would be alerted, and they'd also know where you were. So that made it a bit, you'd have to basically go into Rambo mode at that stage to kind of just save the game. So what is happening? I really don't know whether it's just they hear you and it's just a particularly loud roof, but it doesn't seem right, because you don't even have to touch that building and they get alerted sometimes. So, or you just if you hit the building with a rock, they'd get alerted. And I've seen other people talking about trying to do stealth around the FANG Center, and they said it just wasn't working for them either. The other thing that would sometimes happen would,
Target located.
yeah, you'd be halfway through your stealth and you get shot by that plane, or a bunch of the militia would go and attack from the road, and everyone, the guys would, the piggies would start running around because of that, and they'd find you anyway. So anyway, that's just if you want to sort of do it stealthy, that's one way to do it. It's not an entirely pure stealth approach, but I think it's a bit more satisfying than just sitting up there on a ridge and just shooting them with a sniper rifle. Anyway, catch you later.